Prophet E.G. Sibanda prophesied about an arrest being made on a political activist months prior to the approaching 2023 Zimbabwean elections. The latest news has come out to precisely and certainly validate what the man of God foresaw. Let us first listen and hear what the man of God says in the prophecy.
Viewers all over the world, I've got a prophecy for the nation of Zimbabwe. As I was praying again for the nation of Zimbabwe concerning peace and also concerning the forthcoming elections that we are about to have in Zimbabwe, the Spirit of God revealed to me that I must speak this revelation, this vision that He gave me. What I saw in this vision is that as we are about to approach the elections, I saw again another arrest of a political activist. And this political activist, I saw him being arrested just a few weeks, if not a month before our elections. And I saw people sitting down, and I saw very, very important people within our political platforms or political corridors coming to a point of declaring the electoral process null and void because of this political activist that would have been arrested before the elections.
In amazing confirmation and fulfillment of prophecy as per the words of Prophet E.G. Sibanda, recent news has emerged of a warranty of arrest being issued for political activist Xavier Kasukuwere. Let us take a listen to the news report by South African Journalism Corporation, the ENCA.
To Zimbabwe now, where police say that they have 2 warrants of arrest outstanding for South African-based presidential candidate Xavier Kasukuwere.
Arrest of a political activist. And this political activist, I saw him being arrested just a few weeks, if not a month before our elections.
And will detain him if he comes home. But the former minister's chief election agent and his lawyers say that he's free to return to Zimbabwe whenever he chooses. ENCA correspondent Pindai Dube has that report.
52-year-old Xavier Kasukuwere, who is in exile in South Africa, is contesting the Zimbabwe presidential elections as an independent candidate. He was previously ZANU-PF political commissar and a local government minister under former President Robert Mugabe. Last week, his election agent filed the relevant papers with the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to allow him to contest the country's 23 August elections. But according to the state on the Herald newspaper, police say they intend to arrest Kasukuwere.
Arrest of a political activist. And this political activist, I saw him being arrested
for criminal abuse of office and for his refusal to submit his papers to a clerk of court. His election agent and his lawyers dismissed the police's assertions.
It is rather regrettable that the police will insist on wanting to enforce warrants of arrest in the full knowledge that those warrants of arrest are no longer of any force and effect. Those warrants of arrest were rendered useless or now and void or of no consequence upon the charges from which they stemmed being quashed. Our knowledge, and according to advice from our legal counsel, President Xavier Kasukuwere is a free man. He can come to Zimbabwe anytime, and he will be coming to Zimbabwe.
Kasukuwere's former party ZANU-PF say if he has arrest warrants outstanding, he will have to face the wrath of the law.
They call for him to be arrested, or for him to be arrested. It is the responsibility of the police force. And if the police force believes that Mr. Kasukuwere has a case to answer, then he has to be arrested.
11 presidential candidates are contesting this year's Zimbabwe elections. Pindai Dube, Harare.
In relation to the man of God forthtelling these course of events, the man of God gave this prophecy on the 18th of May 2023. The confirmation to the man of God's prophecy is as of the 1st of July 2023, which is 1.5 approaching 2 months, following the man of God's prophetic announcement.
The prophet, a general of the prophetic mandate, a man who is the body of Christ's advantage to see the unseen. Our lives cannot remain idly by with this grace available to us. Join the prophet every Sunday at Living Christ Deliverance Ministries International number 8494 Glenwood, Kwekwe, Zimbabwe.